Nematodes are the most important animal you've never heard of. They exist in every location across the world, and they perform almost every soil function that we need to survive. So we're generating a global model of all the world's soil nematodes, which are the most abundant animals on our planet. We expected to find that these soil animals might follow similar patterns to above ground animals, where we all know there are the highest abundances in the warm, moist, tropical areas with the most plant biomass. In contrast to these expectations, we were astonished to find that the patterns are almost the opposite.
Our models reveal striking latitudinal patterns in soil nematode abundances, which are in direct contrast with above-ground animals. We observed the highest abundances of soil nematodes in northern regions of Alaska, Siberia and Scandinavia. The lowest abundances are found in desert regions such as the Sahara and the Kalahari.
Unlike above-ground animals, the climate is not the strongest predictor of below-ground animal distribution. Instead, what we find is the strongest predictors are the below-ground soil characteristics.
And these characteristics include soil organic matter content, pH, and the cation exchange capacity.
In those high latitude regions of the world, cold conditions have slowed down respiration in the soil. And that has led to the accumulation of a lot of organic material. And because all that organic material exists there, nematode abundances are really large. But as we warm those locations, what we're seeing is that the activity of those organisms is likely to increase. And that could speed up the respiratory losses of carbon into the atmosphere, accelerating the rate of climate change by up to 17%.
So ultimately, this means that soil resource availability is way more important than climate in predicting nematode abundances. Our models reveal that there is way more nematodes than we could have ever imagined. For every human on the planet, there's 60 billion nematodes. In total, on the global scale, there's 4 times 10 to the 20th nematodes. In other words, that's a 4 with 20 zeros after it. As these numbers are so big, nematodes respire way more carbon than we previously thought. Warming in high latitude regions may increase the activity of soil nematodes. This increased activity may result in a higher carbon respiration rate in those regions and accelerate climate change.
These soil nematodes are really important indicators of biological activity in the soil because they fill almost every role in the trophic food web. Therefore, this map shows us which soils are biologically active and which ones need to be restored if we're going to manage ecosystems in the fight against climate change.